It was really going to be a challenge for me to stay full-time and do what I wanted to do with my family. So, they allowed me to be part-time for several years until my kids were back in school full-time. And then I was ready for more at that point, and they helped me grow and move to a new position, assume a leadership role, and continue to develop. So.
Yeah, that was kind of the story I was looking for. That's
okay.
Great.
Yeah,
that's the support and the flexibility. And I've heard that where people are not necessarily looking over their shoulder. They feel like they can, as long as they do their best and come to work and try hard.
That's where I think with our core values, the whole ownership thinking, it really does come down to that. If you can really apply that thinking methodology to your day-to-day, I think the sky's the limit here. I mean, they really recognize that when you can find individuals that have that thought process.
In this, the time that we're living in, there's a million opportunities. Especially, at different levels. You can't drive down the road. I can, between here and my house, I'll see 6 signs.
Oh yeah.
And those guys drive by them too, but they're staying here.
Yep.
You think that's a little bit about?
Yeah, I think it helps if we can once we can have people here past that initial 90-day critical time period, which is kind of where they're proven out, when they're able to achieve their benefits once they're here 90 days, then they really start to get more ingrained in the culture. And I think once our trends show that after they're here, into the 1 to 2 years, then they tend to stay even much longer. So unless they're truly not a fit, and if that's the case, then you got to wish them the best and hope they can find what makes them happy other places.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I feel like I'm maybe rushing you to bed. It's 5 o'clock. Did we miss? You think any other questions? Did I No. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate this. Hopefully, it wasn't too painful.
No problem.
Yeah.
I wish I had more time to mentally prepare because I probably have a lot of stories, but...
Well, we're coming back. I know
okay.
it got late.
You can always email us the stories, too. We can
okay.
use them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because we're thinking of ways that we can use a lot of these sound bites to help celebrate the 40th and get people excited throughout the company. There are a lot of newer people, and so I think part of that is, how do we get them excited and to understand that this is the culture that, we want to instill that in them, and it's going to continue to be the culture of Buffalo as you grow, as you expand and stuff. It's keeping that family mentality.
Yeah, and that's where I think Leslie does a nice job as well. When she does speak to the company, she a lot of times will refer back to Mark and Mike and the founders, and there's so many great stories with them and how they cared about people in endless ways that I think if the more we can carry that tradition through, the better we'll be.
Yeah, we did hear a few of those. That is a big difference maker,
Yeah, I mean, Mark would give money to anyone if they needed it. If he knew they were hurting, he would help anyone, and he didn't matter who you were or what you looked like or anything. So very caring, very giving people.
Yeah, is that still happening? Are there people here still who have carried on that?
I mean, I'd say as an organization, we still help people when needed, but we've definitely grown a lot since then and have to be a little more selective, I think, in how that's handled, but not the same as that they did.
Yeah.
No.
It's amazing the stories have been read, because he didn't do it with people expecting to notice.
No.
And yet
at all.
They
right.
did,
he wanted no recognition ever for anything like that. So.
People did. If you can, the fact that we're talking about it today, just think about all the times that it wasn't noticed.
Right.
It had to be a whole heck of a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be somewhere with at the time, it's now my husband, but having dinner, and if he saw us, I wouldn't even know he was there. Next thing you know, we didn't have a bill. He would just picked up our bill. Several times that had happened, so all kinds of...
You're like, are you following me?
Yeah, right?
That's cool.
But just how he was, so...
That is